All right, next up in the old wooden gun refresh series, we have this Mossberg 190, 16 gauge bolt action with a 2-round detachable magazine. So the wood stock's in pretty rough shape overall. The barrel isn't horrible. It's got some blue paint on there instead of bluing, so probably have to strip that down. It does have this adjustable choke on the end. I got to figure out if I can blue around that, take it off, or what I have to do there. But all right, well, this gun doesn't blow up on me. See what we got. One in the chamber. Safety on. Got the extra magazine. See if we can get repeating shots out of this thing. Fire in the hole. Alright, 3 for 3. Alright, it may look better in the video than it does actually in person, but looks pretty good. May have rushed shooting it before that wood was completely dry. That may be a big mistake, but overall, the bluing turned out pretty good in uniform. Not perfect. Wood turned out pretty good. It's believable, as the old saying goes, it's believable. Alright, welcome back to part 2 of this Mossberg 190. I wasn't planning on making a part 2 of this video for this gun, but I did receive a couple parts that I ordered in extra, and I just want to show putting those in. So anyway, a week or so later, I really like the way the stock came out. It's pretty clean. I like that walnut underneath there, pretty good. But I ended up ordering from Haviland Sales and Services some parts for this gun. So specifically, it was missing the dots for the safeties. And also the front sight bead seems like it was too short to see over top of the select choke. So I reached out to them and placed an order for the red and green safety plastic tabs or whatever. And I also asked about that sight bead. So they sent me, I ordered 2 of each, red and green, and then also the sight bead there. So again, with shipping, came to about 14 bucks. One of the sites that kind of specializes in these old Mossberg bolt actions, both 22-inch shotguns. So anyway, it was packaged pretty good. This bag was inside this cardboard stapled shut inside a padded envelope. So anyway, pretty good delivery time and everything else. So I'm going to show a quick video of installing those, a few parts, and then we'll be done. Okay, so the first thing I did is I took a 7/64 inch drill bit, which is about the right size for these holes, just to, again, not taking any wood away. Going down by hand just to take out the coat, the true oil that got gunked up in there. So that's all I'm doing right there, just to get those holes cleaned out. Okay, so obviously since these were missing, I assume the holes are a little bigger than they should be. So we're going to be very careful and just take a tiny little dab of glue right down here in the bottom. Hope it doesn't come up when I squeeze this in here. Pin's kind of tapered, so if I just hit this bottom section very lightly, hoping the glue stays down the bottom. I don't want to have this sticking up. If it seems too loose, I can pull it out and add some more, but for now we're gonna, of course. Now these are letters here, so you want to get them oriented kind of right with the S. Let's see. According to the pictures I saw online, the S will go on the right side and the F on the left. Tap this in with a little punch. Okay. Get the red pin again, just down here, just at the end. Boy, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, I goofed. I'm trying a different camera angle right now, but this camera's really in my way. So, 2 people watching this better appreciate the headache I'm going through. Now the F. Let's see if I can get this safety over to this side over here. Safety can only be turned on when the bolt is back. Okay. Just want to clean up a little bit of that glue got down behind this pin there, so. Okay, we'll knock in the F. Okay. Here's the final product, the F and the S. Okay, and now down to the business end of the gun. I did put a little dab of blue Loctite on this front sight when I installed it, so hope this does not cause issues right now taking it out. Nope, still comes out easy. Okay. And blue Loctite is removable, but this is not the biggest hex on the end here. So, all right, let's put the new one in. Just want to show you why I bothered even trying to get a new one. With this original front sight bead, the height from that hex to the top there is 0.75 inches. This new one will hopefully be significantly taller. Let's see. Yeah, so we got 1.05 or so. So it's not a huge difference, but it was just hard to see that front sight peep over the select choke. So you can tell the one on the right, that's the original one. It's focusing in on that. And the one on the left is the new one. So that'll get a better sight picture over that front bead. So, tiny little dab of blue Loctite. I want to make sure the threads aren't too long either on this thing, because this threads look significantly longer. Yeah. I don't want these threads to be sticking in. So before I put the Loctite on, I want to thread it all the way in. Make sure the threads are not sticking into the barrel, because in that case I may have to shave some of the threads off. So I'll check this offline. Hope you can see there. This is threaded down, and it's not fully seated there. Nope, it is actually sticking down through. It's not a blind hole, it's a through hole, so definitely need to shave off a bit of the threaded section here. As long as I put that in a vice grip, I'm just going to shave this off slowly. Hopefully it's not too hardened. Nope, didn't work so well. Now if I had a 540 nut, I would have put the nut on, tightened it all the way in. So you back the nut off after you shave this off, and that'll kind of re-thread or not tap, but re-thread, re-dye the thread on the way out. But it seems I don't have one of those handy. Okay, so what I did is I took a measurement of how long the threads were on the other one. Turned out to be about 0.108 or so. And then I just listened to the file and kept bringing this down until we had the same depth of threads. So we should be good to install it now. We'll do a dry fit, and then we'll put some Loctite on it and seat it home. Okay, the dry fit went well, so we'll pull this out. Put a dab of blue Loctite in there, and we'll send it all the way home. All right, well, there it is. Clean up around the outside there. A little bit of Loctite that squeezed up around the outside. And now with the sight picture, I'm not sure I'll be able to capture this, but as you look down the gun, you can actually see the sight bead down there sticking above the select choke. So did its job. Got the red and green selector tabs in there for the safety. All right. Thanks for watching this unplanned but part 2 video for this old Mossberg 190 16 gauge bolt action. Hope you enjoyed. At least one other gun video coming up here as far as a gun refresh. And then might be on to some other topics. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.